Hello and welcome back to Up the Villa. This is an update on Douglas Luiz's situation, and now it is moving very, very fast indeed. Villa fans, if you're new to Up the Villa, make sure you are subscribing, smash the likes and comment your thoughts. So since our last update, we had an update on Douglas Luiz last night. This morning we've had bad news about Yuri Tielemans, but now things are moving quickly, and Aston Villa look like we have now got our target in Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz, ole, ole. It does feel a bit nostalgic. Do you know what I mean? Like early on when I first heard it, I've been mentioning it, I've been watching Luiz, and I haven't been overwhelmed by what I've seen. But as of now, pick up, play, and win. That is the situation that we're at. Could we have signed a better player than Luiz that could just go straight into the team? I don't think so now. You know, the adaptation period of a player for Unai Emery, it does sometimes take a little bit of a while to get them to integrate and learn Emery's system. But a little bit like when Bailey came back against Newcastle, pick up and play. You know the system, you know how we work, you know how we operate, let's go. Douglas Luiz, you know how we play, you know how we operate, let's go. You know what I expect, you know what I want you to do, you know the level you need to get to. So I think I'm all in. I'm all in. Why? We got no choice. We gotta get players in, and this position now is crucial. So there's two reports that are suggesting that it is done. So Sammy Mockbell, he's of the BBC, and they have been on this quite a lot, to be honest, because they were saying earlier that he's chose Villa over Chelsea. That was early on this morning. And now Sammy Mockbell is saying Douglas Luiz has agreed to join Aston Villa on loan. The midfielder has been on loan at Nottingham Forest from Juventus. So Sammy Mockbell, he is saying it's happening. Right, what we got here? Hold on, let me read this one. No. Right. Now, the next one we have got, and this is coming from The Telegraph. Jason Burt of The Telegraph, he is now reporting at the same time Aston Villa have signed Douglas Luiz on loan, beaten off competition from Chelsea and Spain for the midfielder. So we've got Sammy Mockbell of the BBC saying it's done, and we've got Jason Burt of The Telegraph. He is also saying it is done. So regarding Douglas Luiz, it looks like we are just doing formalities now, and he should be an Aston Villa player. So how are we feeling now about this? Do we feel like we're done in central midfield, or do you guys think that we need to bring in another one? I mean, Tammy Abraham, that's apparently done as well. I'm not sure why that's taking so long for that to get announced. But do you think just signing Luiz is enough, or do you think we need extra cover? Chris is saying obviously we need another one. I'm not sure, you know. I think as of right now, so who would we have? We'd have Onana, we'd have Douglas Luiz. That would probably be your starting two. You'd have Bogard, you'd have Hemmings in there as well. You got Ross Barkley back, and you've also got Lindelof that can play as a CDM as well. We're also now getting reports in the chat. We're getting updates in the chat. Have we got a here we go? Have we got a here we go live on air? Have we got a here we go? We've got Fabrizio Romano. We have got from Fabrizio Romano. We've got here we go. Douglas Luiz to Aston Villa. Here we go. The Brazilian midfielder is back at the club after talks revealed last week. Verbal agreement with Juventus over paid loan deal with buy option clause. Nottingham Forest send Luiz back to Juve. A new loan to Aston Villa. Done. Done, done, done. Here we go. Let's have a look at the here we go. So the reports are in. So we have got Douglas Luiz. Here we go. Aston Villa. I mean, you've got to sort of commend Villa here for how efficient we've been and how we've just gone and just sorted this position. So I think that's all good news now. Obviously, Tielemans is a big blow, but I think to get a player like Luiz, who knows Villa, is important. So we have got an option to buy him there. So are we going to buy him? We must be buying him because that was the deal that Nottingham Forest had. So there we go. There we go. Right. In the chat then, everything I've just discussed in the first 6 minutes, let me know how you're feeling so I can read them out. And then we will probably go because there's a lot of stuff I've got to do. So let me know how you're feeling. We don't know what the purchase fee is yet. What was does anybody know what the fee was for Nottingham Forest? Was it 30 something? It's 32 in my head. I'm just thinking of a figure off the top of my head, but was it 32 or something around that? Dougie's home. Still need another midfielder. Yeah, I've done a little TikTok or short about the refs say we are the most fouled team in the league. So, yeah, very frustrating, but we do need protecting. Has this literally just happened? Swear it looked 10 minutes ago and it was just rumours. Yeah, everything's in. Here we go. Fabrizio Romano saying it is done. So, everything is pretty much done. Luke, what's your thoughts on Dougie now? Do you think he can be United? Mate, I'd have took Glenn Whelan back at this point. I'd have took Whelan. I'd have took anyone. And I just think the fact that he's just ready, knows Villa, has probably got some inner, what could we say? Like inner vibe now to like just fit. He feels probably more at home now and he feels comfortable. And can he just get back on track and fire us back into the Champions League again? So I think it's a clever signing from Villa now. You know, it's good. So, yeah, we've got here we go. So this is coming from Fabrizio. Sammy Mockbell is also reporting that it's done. We've got, what's his name? Bert from the Telegraph. He's saying it's done. So good stuff from Villa. Right, I'm going to go. I just thought I'd just react to the news. And then while we was on air, it went, here we go. So Villa fans, cheers for watching. I don't know when my next video is. He's probably going to be sometime today. I don't know. But it's very hectic at the minute with all the rumours and the news and stuff. So cheers, everyone. Up the Villa.